Alrighty then, Manchester United victorious 0-3 against Southampton in St Mary's, and boy do that feel like a great victory as the backs was against the walls. We were pressure actually to win this game, but what a game if you kind of wanted to dissect it. I mean, the first half, the first 13 minutes, United looked like the same old Man United. Slumber, slumber, slumber FC. Of course, this was a 12:30 kickoff at St Mary's, but we didn't look like we were at the races, and they got an early penalty in the 30th minute with Dalot chopping down that brilliant Dibble or whatever his name was, and we question mark, was it on the line or was it? But in any given Sunday, the ref gave a penalty, but the catalyst in there was Onana. The heavily criticized Onana that even I put my hand up as being criticized, and saved Man United the penalty. And within that 7-minute spell, United went 2-0 up. Beautiful, beautiful goal and a header from Matthias de Ligt, which was my man of the match. What a performance from Matthias de Ligt, and the second goal also from Marcus Rashford. Dropped a little bit shoulder, did a little bit dimmy, curved the ball right into the right corner, and 2-0. And then it looked like Man United were in business. That was kind of the turnaround, in my opinion, how we cruise controlled, went into the second half. I was thinking a little bit nervous with the PTSD, thinking that, God, just guys, Ten Hag, do that pep talk speak in the second half. Make sure that we come out there focused and then we don't lose the 2-0 lead. Because 2-0 in football is the most vulnerable result you can have in half time. But it didn't look like they were coming to get us at the end of the day. We still came out firing on all cylinders. In fact, the second half was more of an in-game management from Ten Hag. Cruise control, we were passing the ball around, we had ball possession. Yeah, I mean, I would say that even, Mazraoui was instrumental. He was a monster there as well. So for me, it was more of a control. And then they came with the yellow card, which the flying tackle with the studs against Garnacho, which sees them seeing red and sent off. But from there, we just kicked on. We just were in control, and we kept passing the ball around. We had a few chances. Xerxes looked straightforward, holding up the ball. Xerxes was great, but missed a couple of sitters, and you can't really blame Xerxes on that final chance that he got. Well, he sent actually Ramsdale to the wrong corner, but it was just unfortunate that a leg came out and blocked that shot. Otherwise, it would be 3-0 up then. But at the end of the day, we were resolute. There was a couple of injury scares. Martinez out, basically for precaution. It was his back, and then Matthias de Ligt was also subbed out for Harry Maguire, but then also limped off at the pitch. But Matthias de Ligt, it was an interview afterward, he felt a little bit cramped, so it was just precautionary per se. But the major worrying sign is what's happened to Mazraoui. He looked like he was substituted out and looked like a little bit in pain. But at the end of the day, I want to talk about something very, very important in game control, how we actually control the game. I thought it was brilliant. I thought that the final resumption or resurrection from Dalot that actually repaired his mistake for actually giving away the penalty was to make the run for Amad Diallo, to pass the ball down the channel. And what a beautiful cutback pass he did. Perfection. And landed straight into Garnacho's feet. And Garnacho would have finished buried up in the net, on the roof of the net. And 3-0 was a fact. So at the end of the day, I'm very pleased with the, 70 minutes of the entire football game. This was massive 3 points in my opinion. This puts us back on 6 points, and if we would have lost this game, the mood would be different within the fan base. But I could say, Marcus Rashford scoring his goal, his confidence looks very high up there. After he scored that goal, he was on fire, having a few shots, almost getting into the second goal for Marcus. But in general, the overall team performance and what we were crying out for, leadership on the pitch, was absolutely there. Bruno Fernandes had a little bit of a quiet game, but Bruno Fernandes, according to my opinion, played more disciplined. So, at the end of the day, 3 points was massive. We played so-so, but second half, I would say, give kudos to Ten Hag. My man of the match must go to no other than Matthias de Ligt, which everyone else gave also the man of the match. More about this later on, as we are going to have a big panel to discuss this game, this tactics, the man of the match performances. You're going to vote and everything. But for now, there's a lot of games going on, so there's no point of going live until later on when everything is finished, like a premiere read League roundup. Thank you guys, and let me know in the non-live comment section what you think. Do you think this was a good result? Onana kept a clean sheet, 3-0, and thanks to Mattias de Ligt that kept the clean sheet. Mattias de Ligt, my man of the match. Glory, glory, Man United. Now we kick on for the rest of the season. It's been Mick Ruby having my say, and hopefully I made you a better day. Better day. Bye for now. Ciao. See you later.